sound ain't all that familiar, then I remember I'm good. Let's go, race it, go, flag in the street, off in the petrol. You slick and snickering, still got check respect, they couldn't forget though. I just subside to the metro, fit it all fresh, feet on retro. Homie there, baby girl, shit gets stressful, know something else, but I'm something special. Hello world, down with the new Sam, King Ram, eyes on the crown like, get a hit, ball, showing no bams. Done to get them on, digital gram, take grip.
This is Supra. We're here Saturday night in Queens, talking a little bit about my new project, Supra Kickstarter, which is set to come out in a few months from now. Extremely excited about it. I've been making hip-hop music for over a decade now, and it's been a long time coming. This project is really the first real exhibition of me being confident in that niche that I found for myself. We've got some real good features on there. My man Tragedy Gaddafi's on there. We got Havoc and Mobb Deep. We got a track with Styles P. A lot of legendary people who paved the way, for me and many others. So
I think one of the main things that kind of like sets Supra apart from a lot of other artists is that, especially on the East Coast, is that he doesn't try to sound like anybody else. We live in a time and an era where like you can't necessarily tell where an artist is from anymore. And for some artists, I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing, but definitely in Supra's case, like he represents what he represents.
It sort of feeds into the sounds of more today, but at the same time I keep the old lyricism and the old me. So I think it's a really good fusion of the old and new sort of.
I think what people can expect is how creatively he's been able to do that crossover transition. Like I just said, kind of building on that part of not being embarrassed to listen to a record, right? He's able to flawlessly transition from raw lyrical rap to something that's commercial but still ill.
I think in an age where everybody is kind of barreling towards the next best thing, a lot of the really awesome stuff that it's all built upon kind of gets swept by the wayside, and that's definitely happened in hip-hop. I don't think anybody can really debate about that. So it's cool to have somebody that is still committed to we'll call it the principles of rap that kind of built the whole foundation, and definitely goes for Supra in the sense that there's just a higher level of observancy in these raps. It's not some ignorant, dumb shit.
In it to evolve, so you're gonna get a lot out of this project, but to me, just knowing when an artist is about to just explode onto a whole nother plateau and level, I can see that this is just the tip of the iceberg, man.
Go.
What up, this is Supra. We're here today to talk about my new project, Supra Kickstarter, which is set to come out in a few months from now. And I've started up this crowdfunding campaign to basically raise funds to get this project out on the major outlets. And the reason why I'm doing it now is I've been rapping for 10 years now, over that, since maybe 2003, 2004. I started out in the back of high school, beatboxing for the freestyle circles, and it's been a long time coming, and I think this is the first real project where I'm really confident in the sort of niche that I've created myself within the hip-hop world. And I'm not really trying to sound like anyone else. I'm trying to stand for real lyricism. And with this project especially, I'm working with a lot of really talented people and engineers that I can sort of make the sound really relevant, and integrate that sort of raw lyricism into the relevant new sounds of today. And I think we do a really, really good job of that. And I think this project is game changing. I really do. I mean, we have really, really great features on there, legendary people who have paved the way. We got Tragedy Gaddafi, who's one of my close hip hop people in this city, and he's really sort of helped me out, taking me under his wing. He's a great person to look up to. We got Havoc of Mobb Deep. legendary. Got Raekwon on there, legendary. Styles P, legendary. So, you know, not only that, but I match it. I bring it every time on there. So I think this project really speaks for itself, and I think the world really needs to hear it, and that's why I'm sort of enlisting your guys' help. I'm looking for $2,500 to raise to basically get a budget to get it out on, you know, the Two Dope Boys, the Nah Rights, you know, the OK Players, whatever it is. And you know, I got some people on my team who are helping me with that, so I can sort of stay focused on the music. But you know, for people who've really fucked with me for a long time, this is really the time. And I'm at a whole different ballgame and stage in my career now, and it's time to really get it out there. So that's what I'm hoping you guys can hop on board and help a Boston kid out achieve his dream. And at the same time, you know, really sort of revolutionize the way that people look at hip hop today, because I truly feel that, you know, the music on this CD can play a big part in that. The new project, Supra Cum Laude, it's set to come out in the winter time. Right now, tentatively January. And like I said, with this one, we're really trying to extend the scope. We're planning to give it away for free, just like my last two projects. But we're enlisting your help because we want to get it out. We really want to get it out there this time. So with your donations, we're giving what are called perks on the Indiegogo site. With $5, you get the album. With $10, you get an autographed copy of the album a couple weeks before the actual date, and that will actually include the Raekwon track on it. With $20, you get the CD as well as one of these shirts behind here. You got the Mind Over Matter shirt and then the new Periodic shirt. Both those designs are pretty dope. And then $50, you get a bunch of tickets to my next show, and $100 and so on. And I think there's some more premium packages for the people who have, you know, really messed with me since day one and know where I'm headed. So you know, there's a lot of cool stuff on there. You should know that it's really helping out. And you know, this is a real movement now that I want people to help get behind. And you know, when it's not just me, we go a lot further. So thank you, I appreciate it. I hope you donate to the cause, and let's change this hip hop game around, because you know, I really think that this can play a big part in that.